Hello and welcome back to Gabby's Book Talk. Glad to have you here. Today I'm going to be venturing into a bit of historical fiction that were inspired by actual events. So today we will be talking about Melanie Crowder's Audacity. This story is based on the inspiring story of Clara Lemlich, who was a young woman who emigrated from Russia to New York at the turn of the 20th century. Her fight for equal rights led to perhaps one of the biggest strikes by women in American history. Now, this novel is told in verse, which means that it is written through the use of poems with very powerful language and is bound to resonate with readers, especially because of this very strong historical figure that the story was based off of. So this is a really good read for young female readers who are looking for strong role models to follow. Now, the character of Clara was ahead of her time and gives us inspiration to continue the fight for gender equality in today's world. Now, Clara works in the garment district of New York, and she works with other teenage girls from the old country, several old countries actually from Europe, and her Jewish upbringing does prohibit her from gaining an education, but she goes against her father's wishes and barters for books. And she uses this knowledge from the books that she gets to help treat the illnesses of people in her community. And so because of this, she does aspire to become a doctor. Now, when her family emigrates to New York, it is the women in her family who are out working. Her Orthodox father and brothers spend their time at home during prayer. And so Clara and her family, especially Clara, are very unsatisfied with the working conditions. They're very cruel. They're not allowed to go use the restroom. And so because she is very outspoken about these types of situations that happen at the sweatshops that she's working in, she does get fired for standing up for what she believes in. And she eventually joins a union where she inspires other women to strike and fight for better equality, better pay, better treatment at work for these women. Now, will her actions cause change? So to find out, I highly recommend that you go out and pick up Audacity by Melanie Crowder. This is, I really wasn't a big fan of historical fiction, but when it is based on true events, I am immediately wanting to learn more about who these historical figures were, especially when we have very strong females that, did great things in history. So with that said, I do give this book a 5 out of 5 stars, and I highly recommend that you go and check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.